Good morning, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is well and avoiding the Omicron and all that other stuff that's going on. I'm peeling at this piece of paper here. There we go, got that off of there. Probably should have saved it for something. That was where it was stuck yesterday. So we're using the Tim Holtz papers, and this is from his paper pad, paper stash, wallflower. I maneuvered things around a little bit, so I'm going to be lost again today. I actually ended up spilling my coffee. It has cream in it. And, well, you know, we love our coffee dyed papers, and with these, you can't even tell. So it works out pretty darn good. So I've decided this one is going to be my front cover, for whichever way is my front cover, because we're making a folio. So that means it's going to fold this way and that way. I think we might have used this paper. And we were looking at papers that had, when we left off, papers that had, oh, and I pulled these from another pad, is what I did. Papers that had space that you could actually write on. So let's take a look where we left off, right here. So we added our magnets to here yesterday. We put this on. And we started here, but let's just take a look at what we have. This is half of the folio. This is the right page, and this is the left page. On the left side, it's going to flip up. And then right here, we have just a nice little magnetized closure. And we have a little tuck pocket here, little place to write. So now we're coming to here. And we need another kind of a place to write, but we want kind of an edge on there. So when the paper folds down, it kind of has kind of a waterfall effect, I guess you could say. So let's use this one, and we're going to start from the bottom. And I'm going to find my pencil. We're leaving about 1/16 of an inch around the edges. Oh, and I'm going to start my timer this time. And please forgive me if I get my head in the way. I don't mean to. It's just I'm in a brand new arrangement, actually. For the first time ever, I'm down about a foot on my desk. So I was a foot that way. Now I'm a foot this way. Something's afoot. Anyway, it's a little different arrangement for me, so. Oh, I do like this. Isn't that very cool? Copyright 1953 is what that says. So we're going to cut down this way first. Nice little pocket's going to be left up here. Which line is it? I don't know. Let's cut between the two. See, that'll make a nice pocket. Very nice. And we have this. Let's make sure we did it right. And I did, yay. So I'm going to, like I said, this is getting distressed. So let's distress it. Woohoo! Now this also will make a nice little writing page. A little place to keep a note, or maybe you want to have a place to keep track of when you change tires in your car, you know. No, I don't know. What would we keep track of? Birthdays, I don't know. Whatever. What would I use it for? Well, I would probably use it as kind of a little, maybe note-taking spot when I'm waiting somewhere. I could take it with me to a doctor's office and use it when I'm there. That would work for me. So let's glue around this. Oh, that's a nice page too, isn't it? Oh, I hope the glue works. Oh, it's got a little glue, what I call glue worms in there. They're not worms. It's just bunched up glue. There's a bunch of glue in here. Oh, well, it is a glue bottle, and might be glue. Boy, I am off on my gluing streak today. Look at that. There it goes. It's in there somewhere. Sometimes you just gotta squeeze and squeeze the little guy out. There it is, right there. Once you do that, their glue will work better, believe me. Don't press this down until you're ready. Oh, I must have pressed down the top. Well, we'll make it work. If it doesn't work, we'll have to pull it up, which means we'll have a mighty nice piece of paper under there, because it'll be all distressed and torn. Let's make sure it still closes. Yep, it does. We're fine. Okay, so now we're over here on this side. Now, I think maybe to kind of finish this off a little bit and make it similar, I'm going to, let's see, finish this page here. It will cut this part off, but that's okay. We can cut that part off. So there. And that's going to be pretty darn close. Let's bring it over just slightly. I don't know if you can see where I'm marking. I have the camera pulled in pretty close today so you can see a little better. Okay, so because I want to save this one, I'm going to cut up this way first. And this is a really nice card here too. So I'm just going to cut up to the top up here. Oh, better start with my cutter down there then, huh? And I'm just going to cut to right there. And then because I can save this card and there's a pocket and I've saved the lady that way. There we go. And she did it. Hooray! So let's move this one to here. Oops, this one to here. We'll distress it first. I love file folder journals or folios, whatever you want to call them. I just love working with the file folders and the envelopes. And you know, with the envelopes, it took me a while to figure it out and you know, I believe it was Martha Manigros that convinced me that, you know, that they were a lot of fun. And once I made them, I was just like in awe. And so I love them. At the Genealogy Society, every time we get in a piece of mail, I save the envelope and I'm working on a signature there, so that I'm continually building up on this signature with things that come in, and junk mail and junk envelopes and junk pieces of paper, and so kind of fun, because it gives me something to, when I need a break from all the paperwork, I can just kind of look at what I got going on there, and I can dream about maybe making a video out of it. That would be great. Okay, so there we go. So now we have this piece here. So you open it up, it's kind of a surprise because you got all this writing space now. I just realized all the words are backwards on this one side. It's like double printed. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we have this one. Now we could go back to this or this. Let's see what it looks like. No, let's look for a different one. I think it might have been, nope, not that one. Nope, 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 yep. We're going to use this one. I think we'll maybe put, if I put this, no, we're going to put this one on this side. And the reason is, I have a reason. Because I don't want to put these words here, right next to these words here. I mean, we could put a fun little strip on there if we wanted, and make it however we want, but remember to leave your flip and fold there. Up here. Oops, it's going to be too small. I need to bring it a little closer to me. She did eat, Dale. I fed her just a few minutes ago.
Okay. We're getting ready to go to the store.
Okay. Ooh, the store. I don't go to the store very often with all this junk going on, but every once in a while I love to go with him. It's fun. It's fun. Fun to see how empty the shelves are these days. Can you imagine how many of us there will be in Hobby Lobby when they, and Michael's, when they finally get all their big shipments in? And we're not looking at repeat stuff? That's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. At least when I went to Hobby Lobby, it felt like it was, the Christmas stuff was there, but it really felt like a lot of stuff was just the same old thing. So maybe that's just me. Although I'm trying not to buy a bunch of stuff. But, bye. Love you. Trying not to buy a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to use what I have because I have a lot. try not to hoard in my house at all, but give me a craft room and hey, it's my hoarding spot. Okay. Oops, I just dropped my glue towel on the floor. It's not only my glue towel, it's my dry up my coffee towel. Well, I figured with all the coffee staining on it, it couldn't hurt anything it touched. If anything, it could just improve the look of the distressing and everything else. Find my towel. The dog loves to go to town. It's so cute. Okay, so now we know we have this on this side, so let's see what this looks like here. That looks pretty good. That would give another writing spot on it. Oh. This goes here. Never mind. Ange, do your work. Oh boy, look, this one is really short. But you know what? We can put a pocket down here. Short or not, we can fix that. Going to flip this around this way. Ooh, nice strip. Well, I have been absolutely exhausted. I slept terrible. I do that though. I'll sleep really good for a little while, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. But man, if I hit the 2 a.m. time and I have to get up, I'm done for. It's like, that's my worry hour, 2 a.m. I don't know why. But if I wake up at 2 a.m., I worry about everything. Not fair. And I try to shut my brain down. If I can get my brain to do it and obey, I can start building, creating with my brain, you know, and build on what seems to be like lights in my brain. If I can do that, then I'm good. If I can't get my brain to do it, then I'm kind of stuck. I just have to finally get up. So needless to say, tossed and I turned, rolled and I rolled, and I finally got up at 2:35. But hey, get to watch news. Catch up on the world. You know, we got to catch up on the world. I'm going to put this one here. With that little February down there. That looks nice. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the edges just a little bit. Create folds on the sides. I do. I'm going to fold it right there and right there. Now sometimes I'm looking for my small I don't know where it is. My small little board. I can't find it right now. I seem to have lost my lovely bone folder that I really love. And just remember, if you got a sharp bone folder like this one, don't stab it. Just use the edge. I'm going to flip this one this way and line my little line up with one of these little places. Valleys become mountains, as Gail always says. There's our valley. Now it's our mountain. Now, excuse my face if it gets in there. I want to measure this out. Now I used to measure on a 10. Here I have a 20. And it goes to not quite 24. Divide this in half. And that gives us this line right there. Was I out of view? I am sorry. Just finding the center mark. So I can apply this. Now the reason I put folds just on the side is so that I can tuck things into the pocket just slightly easier. Now if I put a fold on the bottom, it would make the pocket much larger and much easier for things to just slide out. But by just doing the sides, that keeps the bottom tight and just allows you to slip a few things in there. Now we do want to cut these off because, as you see, you get a lot of bulk right there on the base of your pocket. So I just like to clip that part off, and I just clip from the little line here, the little fold on this side of the fold. You'll be able to see it better here. And I like to clip it off. And then I like to do the same up here. Maybe not quite as deep. But that just kind of stops things from catching completely on there as you put them in the pocket. Not always, but you know, mostly. Now I'm going to bring this down because I ended up with like a little more than 1/8 of an inch there, and I'm trying to keep it somewhere around a 1/16. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I love it. Now, if your pocket doesn't line right up, that's okay. Just, you know, anchor it in between the two lines and it will be fine. It will be lovely. And I forgot to glue the bottom. I always do that. You guys saw it, didn't you? You saw it here. There we go. Okay. Nice. I like it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we have a little tuck there. We have nice big writing space there. Some writing here and here. And now we're to here. And we need something that kind of matches that. Now, we could put another bird nest over here. No, I don't want to. Oh, but we might have a piece of that extra paper. Here we go. Here's the other part of this one. Let's perhaps use this side of it. That's upside down. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I guess the music would matter. Okay, so we need a line right there to clip on. Scooch that up a little bit. We're gonna make one right here. I'm gonna cut this off along here. We might be able to save that bird nest a little bit. Don't know. We know we have more paper and we can always use more paper. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it because this is a bigger piece of paper to save. So let's go down this way to the bird nest. And then let's move this over. And go this way. Whoops. Yep, there it is. So that saves the bird nest a little bit. Probably not enough to bother, but it'd make a nice pocket, wouldn't it? Okay, so now we have this piece here. Let's distress it. So what's everybody doing in their journal making or their art makings? I am doing just what you see me doing. I'm thinking about jelly printing, you know. I saw Carrie the Crafter and Gail both doing jelly printing. I was thinking that might be fun. Could do that. Okay, now peel these off that we applied to the magnets. It just helps hold the magnets down. They are on their own sticker as well, but oh man, look at that. What do you like better? I like that. We have a lot of space in there to fill, so we have more of this paper. I was watching, who was I watching today? Oh gosh. I'll have to think of it in a second. I wasn't going to forget because I was going to tell you who I watched this morning. Watched a little bit of Carol, but then I was like, okay, you've got to get in the room and do some work, so I had to stop her video and come in here, and then when I get done in here I'm going to go back to Carol's video. She's doing the file folder and I have to catch up on those. Cannot remember who I was watching today. I'm sorry. Oh. Now, what do we do right here? Let me think. This is going to go this way. Oh, I like this. This is really cool. Very nice writing spots, pocket. I like that. That is, and it's heavy duty. You can see it doesn't take up a lot of space. That's why we didn't make it so it would hold a lot of ephemera, so that it wouldn't bulk out bigger and bigger and bigger. and then the magnets won't stick. Okay, you know, I haven't thought about what I wanted to do to the inside. I mean, I have on this one because I've been thinking about long pockets here. Tall pockets. Because in here is some place we can put some pockets. And then here. Well, let's go here and make pockets. Make some pockets, Angela. Okay. Okay. Have that. There's that lady. Oh, I like her. I'm going to put her in a safe spot. Okay, now this is a wider piece. We do have our bird nest. That would make a nice little short pocket on the bottom. Depends on how many pockets we want to put in there. What is it? 9? 3, 6, 9. So if I found a piece of paper that I might like to use, what about this one? And we did it, oh, look at that grungy up there. If we did them at 4 and 4. Okay. So this would be 3, 1 inch more, 4. There's a 3. That would only be 2 pockets, right? 1, 2, 3. But we, like I said, we can make a smaller one down here. So let's take this piece, because, oh, you know what? Let's not. Oh, that is something we could do. We could put this piece on there and cut around it and make a big pocket out of that. That'd be kind of cool. Let's take this side. This side other side, I feel like I can use it on something else better. So let's take this one, line it up. I'm going to start up just a little bit so I can get my line on there. Pull it down into place. So that I can come up here and mark this one. Okay. Now, let's see. We are going to cut from here up to here somewhere. Save what we can, but I might use that. We'll cut all the way up. Okay, I don't want to cut right there yet. So let's start with this as our bottom pocket. So let's cut it at let's cut it at 2, no, actually 2.5 is good. 2 3/4 is better. 3's a little deep. Let's go 2 3/4. There's our first pocket. It's going to go right here. I forgot to put things on them. That's okay, we're just doing flat. We'll do tag pockets. Then this one needs to be the other side of the bird's nest, maybe. Like this. Okay, let's cut that one off. I'm not sure which line it was. Guess that one. There, two. Let's put it over there. Okay. Then we have a little bird on there, so we have a pocket there. One pocket, two pocket. Now we can put on a butterfly. And let's cut it off. Oh gosh. Let's see. Let's cut it off right about here. Maybe right below the butterfly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. It's all just figuring, you know. Trying to figure out how it would look best and what would look better and, you know, how do I like it? Do I, don't I? It's all that kind of stuff. Now we need another one of these. Can't go that way. Not that one. Oh, well, let's see what other one we have. I know we have some extra pieces here, and I would prefer to use those first. Oh, not many. We have pocket size. I don't think these will fit here. Nope. Okay, well, we do have this pink up here, so let's cut that one out of there. Still saving that pretty flower because it might fit somewhere nicely. So we can finish it off and leave room for something taller to stick in there. That's always nice. And then it'll be done. Just go in there. Right to there. Okay. Can't see my line. Where did I put it? Oh yeah. Didn't put it at the bottom. Put it in the in the paper itself. Doesn't really matter where I cut that because it's going to be in the right spot anyway. Okay, so let's distress these up. Well, let's cut our center in them first. let's see, we have 20 and almost 25 this time. 1, 2, 1, 2 and a half. So right there. Start there. Find this doodad. There's that one. Now let's put these two together. With this one. Started to clip that one too. Darn it. Had I not have done that, I probably could have got these cut. There we go. Now, let's fix this one just a little bit. There we go. Doesn't matter if they're grungy, right? Right. Okay, we only have about 16 more minutes, so we'll be finishing up with this pocket. And then I'll do a little bit of homework on what to do with the next page and the pages after that. I don't know, you know, with file folders, you would just really have to go with the flow and just let it create itself. Let the paper tell you what it wants to do. It does work. You just have to listen. It was like when I was telling you yesterday, when I started this project, I first tried my spring paper and I could not get into it. I thought, oh no, I've lost my mojo. But that wasn't it. So then I came in and I tried that Blue Fern, I think it's Blue Fern Studio paper. I really wanted to use it too. But it still was not working, and then I realized that I needed to pull out my Tim Holtz papers and try that. Excuse me. Sorry. I had to sneeze on you. I apologize. Please forgive me. I did not mean to, but it just happened. So then I tried my Tim Holtz papers, and you know what? It just all kind of jived. Do we still use that word, jive? Well, sometimes I use it. But, yeah, it all just kind of started coming together after that. And then I felt it, you know, I felt the excitement of creating again. And I was like, oh boy. So we're going to start at the top this time. Oh, we need something back there. We need a behind the scenes paper. What shall we use? I think we'll use a pretty coffee dyed paper. Ooh, I've never done this before. We could use like an envelope under there. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, I do. Let's get out some coffee dyed paper that we want to use. Here's this one. Is this triple T vintage? I'm not sure. Not sure which one it is. Sorry, girls. I cannot remember. Okay. You know what we need? Something stronger than this, I'll bet. Well, it doesn't have to match all the way down to the bottom. Okay. All right, here we go. Bear with me. Put your bearings on. Now, do we want this showing here? I think we do. We're going to put this all the way up to the top. Like this. Oh, I wasn't supposed to cut a thing in this. But it's okay because I think I'm thinking of something. Okay, we're going there. So something could go there. There. And here. Okay, all the way down. Yes. But this paper is not long enough. But that's okay because it's going to have to be glued there. No, it's got to be a different paper. You're like, what is she up to? I don't know. Let's put those in the coffee dye box. And let's find a piece of scrappish type of paper that will work for us. It does need to have something on the other side. I'm trying to think about my papers here, what order they're all in. That's only single-sided. I don't want to use a Tim Holtz paper on it because some of it will be hidden, some of it won't. That's not grungy enough. And that is really the wrong color. But it would work. I think it would. Oh, excuse my nose. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, we need to score it right about here. New pocket idea. New pocket idea. She's got a pocket idea. Oh my goodness. Now I should have done that the other way so that my valley wouldn't become a mountain on the wrong side, but I need this side out. So I'm going to cut it here. Ta-da! And then we are going to figure that this needs to be the full length. Let's take our measurement on this side of the paper. Okay, right there. Sorry, little bird, I cut your head off. Don't look. Oh, excuse me 1 minute. I gotta get something for my nose. Hang on. I'm gonna pause you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, we've got this cut. Now, let's take this and we are going to say, oh no, the glue is closed. We are just going to glue this. Shut, shut, shut. I'll give it a little bit of a wide gluing area. Now, we do have a little glue on this side, but that's okay because we're going to actually flip it over. We're going to glue it down here. Now, it does make for a fatter little pocket, but you want to glue this whole side down. Now, you could create more pockets with it if you wanted. So what this ends up doing is, you know me and those secret pockets. This gives you a place to just put something that, I don't know, something you don't ever want to find again. You can hide it in this pocket. Oh, I should have grunged that up a little bit, but I didn't. Okay, now you're going to move that up towards the top. Okay, now open your pocket before it gets all the way glued down. Now it's just really, it's kind of a tight pocket. You know, that's just probably not even going to work. It's a place for a tag, I suppose. Yeah, it would just be a place for a tag. Some sort of a writing board or something like that. We'll figure it out once we get there. Okay, this is gonna go here. It's gonna. Yes, it is. It's gonna. It's going to go clear. Now, it doesn't have to go clear to the top. It can come down a little bit if we want. We can make them a little bit smaller, because this paper is nice and grungy anyway. Yeah, let's do it. No, we'll go clear the top. And the reason is this envelope. This little hiding place we have there, it will be stronger if we put this clear up. It's a nice deep pocket. Yep, let's go clear the top. Otherwise, that pocket there is not going to be strong enough. But I'm worried about it being clear at the top. Of course, if it has a little tab on it, I mean, the tab can stick up out of a folio, right? Oh, why not? Now, I do not want to glue the bottom of this one, because whatever goes in there can be a nice long tag. by going clear down to the base. Okay, and then we had the butterfly. Same way with the butterfly, we're not going to put it all the way across the bottom. When we get down to the bottom, yes, I do want to try and remember to put one there. Just trying to get those two papers to conform together there, one on top of the other. Now we have this one. And then we'll have this one. Nice. Leaving the bottom open again. Get any glue out of there that you might have accidentally put in. Now this one. This one you want to do on 3 sides. Now you notice I always forget this piece. And then I have to go back and glue it. But this time I remembered. Whew. Thank goodness. She remembered this time. Yay! Oh, and our time is just up. That gives us 55 minutes that we've had together. Just enough time to say our goodbyes as we finish up this interesting little pocket. Let's take a look at what we did. This goes that way. So this is the inside. We have this pocket with a nice little place here. We have a nice writing space here, and here, and here. And then right here we have another little pocket. And those close nicely with the magnet. Then we flip it open, and look at this. We have pockets. We have a pocket up here. Let's see if it'll go all the way through. Look at that, it does. So we'll put a nice long piece of sturdy paper in there. We have this one, this one, and then of course the little shorty right here. And then right over here we have our little secret pocket. Look at that. And see, that could just be something that sticks out right there because it's not going to interfere with anything. So it actually works out perfect. And we'll put a nice piece of our Tim Holtz paper in there. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this part of the series, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more of it. Bye!